very cute, has a great soundtrack, and is incredibly frustrating. All great elements. So I'm just going to be running any percent or beat the game. So we're going to take a few shortcuts. And with that, I think we'll go ahead and get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so the main goal in the game is to blow the bubble to the exit. It's that straightforward. Where it gets a little difficult is that there are obstacles out in the way, usually. So here's the first one. Just casually go above and around it. Movement in this game is a little strange. If you're within a certain radius of the bubble, you'll always be facing the bubble. You always have to go a certain distance to do something else, like blow out a candle. That will surely pop your balloon. Pop your bubble. One of the other things is that this game has a strange hitbox on the bubble. The bottom side and the right side are just ever so slightly, you have a little bit of wiggle room there. So a couple times you'll see me play a little close to the bottom right of the bubble. This is a pretty short, quick game, like I said. It does take getting the movement down. It's the hardest part of this game. It's very frustrating casually. I'm going to blow in there to turn off the fan for some reason. That's how that works. Anytime you end a level going up, you get an extra life. Alright, this one's particularly challenging when I gotta get underneath this without scraping against the bottom. There we go. So, quick reset point in the run when you do this, because usually if you don't get it first or second try, you're not gonna have a great one. So it's about 1.5 minutes in, you got a reset point. We've got intermittent barriers, which we'll see a little bit more of in coming levels. They're just annoying, you have to wait for them sometimes. Here we have another fan. We gotta go all the way over here and come back to get it down. Alright, just play a little safe there. The next one we have a snake. And if you play music, the snake goes to sleep. Or it loses its head. I don't know. However you want to interpret that. Alright, Hall 10, the next 10. The quick way to go through this, there is a 2-pixel gap that I want to try to get in between here. Which, okay. Kind of eyeballed and did it incorrectly. Alright, I'll fix it there at the end. Ideally, you go down to a certain height and you just go straight through there. This one, again, a little bit more a little tricky stuff. We got a little star there we got to get past again. Whoop. Okay. Start to go forward a little wrong time. We're okay. Alright, so this is where the timing on these intermittent barriers comes in. I gotta wait just a moment here, and then we can keep going. It's one of those levels that's easy to die at the end of, which is a real annoying thing when you have to wait in the middle of it. Alright, here's the elephant. I'm trying to go fast, so I'm actually not going to tickle the elephant. Sorry, everyone. If you blow at the elephant, it makes a fun little sound. Alright, 14 is going to be one of the hardest ones. I have a visual cue. I'm going to stop blowing the bubble at the wall there, and then once it reaches its apex, I'm going to go, and then you can get through pretty easily. Otherwise, that level is particularly difficult. Let's try to get the shortcut. So we go from 14 to 21. Alright, we have some tight spaces coming up here in 22. Not terribly hard. Okay. This is, one of the trickiest parts of the movement is figuring out how much you have to move to change the angle that the ghost is facing the bubble. That one there, I thought I was going to be diagonal and I was pointing straight down. We'll go a little quick on this one to try to get a quick cycle here on this. There we go. On the next one, Hall 24, this is where I got to start playing with the hitbox on here because I'm going to get pretty close to the bottom on some of these. Like that one. I don't want to blow the bubble there. Okay. 25, I'm going to try to skip 2 cycles by going very quick here. very early. Alright, this one we gotta... just a little fast. Alright, try to time this a little bit better. There we go. Get past this last one. Alright. That's one where you want to take one at a time if you're first playing. We got some fans that you can't stop in this level. You can use the fans, which is a little difficult. Alright, and then hole 27 coming up is yet another shortcut. The upper route to get the shortcut is a little bit harder to get to. Alright, I'll take first try any day. That was a good one. Alright, so now we're up to 32. This is one of those, gotta be patient. There we go. 33 is gonna have some more time barriers, but actually if we just go as fast as we can, they will make no difference to us. Alright, 34 probably visually looks like the hardest level, but it's not gonna be the hardest level by any stretch. Again, using the hitbox, knowing that I can go a little lower at the bottom, just avoid it completely. Alright, 35 is the last time. Time's going to be as soon as I pass the barrier on the far right here. And time. So looking at my timer that I ran in the background, I got a about 6:16, 6:17. That's 5 seconds off my PB. I had 2 gold splits in that run, both at hole 14 and hole 35, so... this went pretty well. This is Bubble Ghost. It's a very, very cute game. But again, it's very frustrating to pick up casually. But... Oh, I guess we skipped some orders. Oh well. But yeah, this is it's a fun, easy game to pick up. If you really dislike yourself, there's like an Atari version on Steam. It is miserable. The Game Boy version is far superior. But yeah, that's all I got for Bubble Ghost. It's a fun game. You should play it.